I keep my pyramid no sound for distraction, look, I'm focused on myself. My pyramid is up and I don't see nobody. My melanin is magic, my thoughts are automatic. And this body I inhabit, so I know that. No time for distractions, look, I'm focused on myself. My pyramid is up and I don't see nobody. My melanin is magic, my thoughts are automatic. And this body I inhabit, so I know that. I think what I say and how I feel. I manifest my days and I always keep it real. Got 42 ideas, some talents and some skills. Some stronger than some others, but my strongest is my will. See, my melanin is magic, now you see me, now you don't. Pull a rabbit out the hat and feed it carrots if I want. This is my imagination, my observation, my co-creation, my elevation. It's that time with my purpose out of line. I shine so divine, bring my DNA online. Oh, my light cold. I'm on the real light, no sound for distraction. Look, I'm focused on myself. My pyramid is up and I don't see nobody. My melanin is magic, my thoughts are automatic. And this body I inhabit, so I know that. No sound for distractions. Look, I'm focused on myself. My pyramid is up and I don't see nobody. My melanin is magic, my thoughts are automatic. And this body I inhabit, so I know that. I am that I am. Who knows me like I do? The reason that I'm here is not the same as you. I plant my feet, I am the tree. I barely eat, I barely sleep. Like BMT. Shout out to you. I keep my ancestors around. Let's go. My ancestors within. Let's go. Wherever I shall go. Let's go. My ancestors roll with me. If I ever get in danger, my ancestors come get me. Who said never talk to strangers? Tell them ancestors that hey, nature being. I be in nature eating. Eating from nature breathing. Breathing from nature drinking. Drinking from nature speaking. Speaking to nature being. Being in nature is free. Whether I'm awake or I'm dreaming. I said no sound for distraction. Look, I'm focused on myself. My pyramid is up and I don't see nobody. My melanin is magic. My thoughts are automatic. And this body I inhabit, so I know that. No sound for distractions. Look, I'm focused on myself. My pyramid is up and I don't see nobody. My melanin is magic. My thoughts are automatic. And this body I inhabit, so I know that.
Oh, thank you. Yes, Connie, that was Know Thyself. Oh my gosh, you can find him at yesconnie.bandcamp.com. You can also check out the interview that we did last week. Ooh, Sensei Ray, thank you. Namaste. SEG13, ladies and gentlemen, this is my sword. I am Mighty Taurus, aka Sex Energy Goddess 13, aka the world's first infiniaire. And I am spontaneously sharing that one with you. Sun is coming right through my window. SEG13 is fully charged and going to get recharged. And so definitely I'm doing this to share with my Sensei Ray, who has been my energy sensei. He teaches me, he's taught me how to really hone my gifts in energy manipulation. So thank you. Namaste, Sensei Ray. This is what I'm feeling right now, and I got to tell you because I know he wants to know. My heart is beating very, very, very fast. I have my crown on. I'm drinking my elixir. This is where I am. I don't know. I feel it more than you can see it. But, I have my activator just on. I have a lot of power on. I also have my money manifesting medallion. I got my pyramids. I am surrounded by Oregon energy. And this is also dedicated to all of the goddesses that came for the goddess retreat here. It was an amazing experience. And I mean, the energies that were here, it was the whole time was completely magical. It all started on Freaky Friday. No, it all started on Thursday when Goddess Kali the Headhunter came. And it was like, this woman is my daughter from a past life. And this time that we spent here was we went through all of the healing process of reunited. And, it was really an enormous amount of energy that was in the house already. And as people kept coming, they were bringing in their energies and their power. And it's so funny because everybody wore the crown, and metals hold energy. So I am feeling the energy of everybody that was here who wore the crown, who felt good in it. People were dancing in it, and it's very good energy. And the orgone energy that I have here will transform any energy that is not good. It will be transformed by the orgone energy that's on the copper. So it doesn't matter who wore it. It doesn't matter what your energy was. It's all transformed, and I feel the goodness in all of you all the time. And so, we experienced realness. This was a great, great, great tool for me. I'm doing a retreat in Puerto Rico, so this has basically been my training, and it's been impromptu because I didn't really plan anything. Goddess Kali said she was coming down, Empress Shah, we hadn't met, so we decided we was all going to reunite. Then I had Empress Solar, she came through, and Shaka, she was a new one that just came in, and they just started coming, and it was the most amazing and magical experience of my life. It was it was intense, and it was healing, and I love everybody that was here. It was crazy because I was told that there was going to be 13 people. This was going to be a council of 13. So I didn't know who those 13 were. And so the things that were happening and the challenges that I was going through in this process were you could see it all. It was so crazy the way that it happened, because it happened very publicly, very, just out there, where, when you're being hit with challenges, the challenges don't care. They're not waiting for a perfect time. You know what I'm saying? We are not in 3D anymore. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, and everybody, we are in the apocalypse, and everybody is looking for healing. Everybody is searching for that, whether they recognize it or not. It's like your subconscious nature is to survive. So you're going to survive by any means. And that means you pull on anything so that you can swim. You don't want to sink. So I recognize this. But I've learned a lot in this whole process, because we are never done. We have never just arrived. You know what I'm saying? So everything is a process, and when you're being challenged, you should feel good, because that means that you're evolving. You're getting an opportunity to expand from that challenge. And boy, did we expand this week. Goddess Kali, she's actually on her way back home, and I'm sending her so much love. Girl, I'm always with you. I'm always with you. So it was, and okay, so back to the story. So it was supposed to be 13. And I knew, because that's what, and when I say that they told me, the energies and the frequencies that I connect with in my own life are what guides me. So I listen to these frequencies, and I move in the inspiration that they move me in. So so I knew that there was going to be 13. I thought that the 13 was going to be all women minus my son. And so in the last minute, 2 of the women weren't able to make it. And I did not know that the solution was going to come down, because we had issues the night before on Freaky Friday. So it was like, I didn't think he was going to be coming down. Totally unexpected. So he comes in the door, and it was like everybody's face was like, we didn't know. So that was my first challenge. And I know that everything that happens in life happens for a reason. And I know that everything that happens in my life is for my highest good. So it's up to me, as soon as it hits, it's time to, breathe it out and see what is the lesson. I was able to express my feelings to him. He was able to express his feelings to me. We were able to get that out the way. He was here on a mission. I'm here on a mission. We both were aware of that. So we made sure that everything went smoothly. And it turned out that him and the other person that was with him were the 13. And so I definitely ashayed to that, because I knew what was happening in that moment. I knew that everything that was happening was for a reason. And so everybody that was there had to be there. And I honor and I receive and I give love to everybody that was there. It was Empress Solar. It was Goddess Chaka. It was the two little goddesses, Empress Shah and her two little goddesses. It was Goddess Kali and her goddess, her little goddess. And it was AV, he knows that, you know I'm going to say your name, AV. And it was also the Solution 13. It was my daughter, Michaela Lovely. It was Lucas. And I believe I named the 13. If I didn't, y'all already know. But I know that I did. It was because it was so, I was able to get to know like every one of them. Every one of them I was able to get to know intimately. And of course I didn't forget Oracle Goddess Smokey. Yeah, you already know. You was like, ah! I didn't forget she was right there in the center. And we practiced some of the things that we're going to be doing in Puerto Rico. And every experience that happened had to happen. It absolutely had to happen in order for us to grow, in order for us to heal. And our healing doesn't have to continue with each other. You know, some of us stayed connected and some of us will be connected in the astral, because the love is love, you know, and whenever the love of frequency meets, there's no denying that energy, you know. So if it's not there, it is not there, and it doesn't mean that it can't be there. It just means that more healing needs to be done. And sometimes people come into your life, you know, to show you exactly who you are, you know, and all of the energies that were there that night. Okay, y'all, it's happening again. I'm getting the tingling in the back of my head. And I explain the things that I'm going through because if you look at my videos from the past, I have never thought that I would be in the place where I am today. So this has been a huge transformation. I understand my superpower. So it's like I get it, and I share it because I know that there's others that resonate with the feelings that I'm feeling. Not everybody, but everybody's not really supposed to. You are ultimately on your own journey. Every single being that was in my house that night in the Super Naga layer was a superhero. Every single one, and every single one has superpowers. I came here to unleash masters. I came here to unleash superheroes. So the people that come into my sphere, into my bubble, are here for healing just as I am. So I understand an energy exchange. And whether that energy exchange may be something that may be a negative to someone, some people could perceive the things that happen as a negative. I perceive it, I'm an energy transformer. I transmute energy, and I'm very good at it. So there's no such thing as bad energy for me. For me, any energy that comes to me, I transform it, and I use it to serve my highest good at every moment. I know what I'm here for. I know why I came, you know, and it's beyond me. It is beyond me. I am not alone. This vessel, I am alone in this vessel. This vessel is operated by Mari Torres Hashim El Bey. But this vessel encompasses all of the energies that I've accumulated throughout all of my lifetimes, and the Orgone energy has helped me connect to each and every frequency that I align myself with. Everyone has the same power. Everyone has accumulated frequencies and energies from their lifetimes, and they're able to access them now. Those energies are coming forth within you, and they are causing you to act emotionally. They're causing you to act sporadically. They want to be out of you. They want to be exercised so that they're there to help you. So every fear is a gift. Every fear, everything that you fear and you face, you're going to find your gift within it. So you got to go for it. You got to face it on. This week, I I was uncomfortable. And I knew that that was growth. I knew that that was evolution. My guest was uncomfortable, and she knew that that was growth, and she knew that that was evolution. So it was like this week, I mean, I saw a woman face her fears of coming down all the way from Kansas City, Missouri, by herself with her little goddess, and face that fear. She came to an environment where she knew no one. The only thing that she knew is that she had a connection with the sisters that she was going to meet here. And she did have a connection with every single one of them. And every single one of them taught her something about herself. And she did the same thing for us. It was such a wonderful exchange that I would not change not one single bit, not one single outburst. I would not change not one single thing. You know, everything that everyone shared was authentic. We are showing you who we are by our actions. So your actions are always going to show who you are. And I know that. And we all know that. And we all see that.